Alright, trying a new format. I've just got an SM57 through Electrosonics PDR right into the camera. Just an easy overhead here. So we've got the PreSonus NSB-16.8 and the rack ear kit, and we're going to install it real quick. It looks like a 3-step installation, and we'll see how that goes. So first step looks to be to remove these handles entirely from the unit, and that's going to be 4 screws. So let's do that first. Looks like Phillips head down here, and then a Torx up top. Definitely let me know how you like this format. Probably sounds terrible, but we'll work on that, get that better. If I have to go back to wearing the lav and doing it that way, resyncing the audio, that's fine, I'll do that. I'm trying the dynamic mic though to try to cut down a little bit on some of the noise and just general not sounding great down here in the shop. Big part of that is I'm in the basement, and you might be able to hear there's a dehumidifier running pretty much around the clock just behind me in another room. So I usually turn that off before recording, and we usually try to eliminate as much noise upstairs as possible. Very squeaky floors in this house. But there we are. So that's the NSB without the handles. And I think I said this when I looked at these before, that if I was to own these, I'd probably only leave 1 handle on the unit, because I think 2 is just a little bit too wide. And this, like, so removing those, let's see here. I'll just rough them back in here real quick. So with both on, you're like 18 inches, or 17 inches, sorry, with both on, you're at 17 inches. Get rid of 1, you're down to under 15. Get rid of the pair, and the Stagebox all of a sudden only 12 inches. So if I was carrying this around to gigs, I'd probably leave it with no handles or just 1. Preference, you do whatever you like. It doesn't really make any functional difference to the unit, so that's pretty cool that you have that option. So step 1 is complete. Step 2, we got to put our jacks into these plates. Comes with some nice cables and some legit Amphenol. Oh, there we go. Let me see if we can, should be able to, oh, that's pretty good. So yeah, Amphenol RJ45 pass-throughs. Nice. So they give us 2 of those in the bag. Back out just a little bit. 2 of those. They give us the Allen key and some screws. Pretty simple. Steady. 2 sides. One's literally just a plate. Deal with that in a moment. Goodness. And the other one has A and B, which is really nice that they've added that. You don't have to label it. I like these Amphenol connectors. These are nice. They're sturdy. They're super easy to put together. All right, so that is that. this guy back in, and we'll look to see, but I believe these should be the same size as before. Let's see. Yep, perfect. And this is number 3. And this is a pretty cheap set, and it served me well so far. Haven't broken any. We'll see how long they last. I think I've had them about a year. If you're going to do any flat pack furniture in your life, if you live in small apartments or generally don't have money for non-flat pack furniture these days, a good set of T-handle Allen keys is a really smart investment. Really will speed things up. So now the business end. Let us attach these. And I like that these are actually, there we go, countersunk, so it drops really, really nice. Good fit and finish, as they say. Line that up. That's that. This part's pretty easy. Now these are not shielded, but it's like a 6-inch jump, so it doesn't appear that that is a factor. And that's it. Well, I've dropped one of the screws. I don't know if anybody watches Adam Savage and how he talked in a recent video about sending out a search party when you drop a screw like this off the desk, to drop another one in the same way, and it'll go kind of give you an idea of what direction it may have bounced in. So I'm probably going to have to do that here if I don't find that screw momentarily. Ah, found it. All right, well, guess I'll stick it in a rack. So that's it for the NSB-16.8 rack ear kit. Really simple thing to put together. The hardest part probably was just putting these little RJ45 adapters onto this ear. Otherwise, you're just removing handles and you're putting on the ears and then adding the little jumpers. So nothing crazy, and super easy to reconfigure back to the handles if that's what you wanted to do. These are a 4U deep unit like this. 4 rack spaces is what this will take, but it's not very deep at all in this direction. So it could go into a much shallower rack or some other type of box other than the traditional rack you might think of for something like an amplifier. So very versatile, and you can reconfigure pretty quickly with just a few screws. Thanks for watching this one, and I hope to see you back here again soon. It's been really fun seeing so many new subscribers, especially since the StudioLive 64S and Behringer Wing comparison series started up. It's awesome to see so many new folks finding the videos and leaving comments, so thank you so much for doing that, and there'll be more videos coming soon. Huge thanks to everyone who supports this channel on Patreon. If you want to have your name in the credits here, there are links in the description below for that. I'll see you next time.